dare message his wife. They wouldn't dare step out of line.
I think that's
like,
cap.
they know their place, right? So if there's a hierarchy,
I think that's cap on you, but all right.
and they know their place, that's one way of doing it.
So
Spending money on a girl, certainly, yeah, because men show love primarily through our hard work.
Because you sassy as fuck.
Through our hard work. If you take a man who's not particularly rich, he shows his wife love by getting up every day, going to work 9 to 5, working his ass off, and paying those bills. That's how he shows love. That's why he does it for his wife and his children. Most men are out here working bullshit jobs, carrying trash. They're doing that to show love. So giving money, yeah, that would be a far more scary indicator than just sex. Let me give you all an example. I don't know if you all know my history, but I used to run a webcam business a long time ago. Don't want to talk about it, blah, blah, blah. But I had a bunch of girls who used to sit online and talk to guys, and they had laptops, right? This is a long time ago. And I used to sit and say to some of the webcam girls, I'd say, this man who is sitting in and logging in every night and sending you money every day and telling you he's obsessed with you from the other side of the world and missing out on time with his family to sit here and talk to you and send you money, that is more cheating than if he just went out and banged something. If he went out and banged something and came home, then done. But he's sitting here giving you his time, his money, his affection. That's cheating for a man. For a man to sit there and give money and time away, right? Yeah. So you have to stop this.
Thoughts. I got to hear what you got to say about that one there, buddy. Which one is worse? Him going out and just having one night stand with a fucking girl at the bar, whatever?
Okay, worse is, missing out on family time and spending money and time and effort in this girl because if you're gonna cheat, which I don't condone it, I don't approve of it, but if you're gonna cheat, I would much prefer someone just just having sex versus being emotionally and financially invested.
Fellas, we got him. We got him.
Like I said, I don't condone cheating.
No. Let's stay here for just a second. Why is that?
Because that's my shit.
No, but let's pull the layer back. Why would you prefer a dude just to have sex one time at a bar versus him spending his time, money, resources, etc.? Because I'm gonna tell you, for a lot of women, I ask this question. Would you rather have emotional cheating or physical cheating? A lot of women say emotional cheating. But if I ask that same exact question to men, they would say physical cheating. So go ahead, let me hear your reason why.
Because for a man to get emotionally invested, that means that he's emotionally and financially invested. That means that he's genuinely caring for her. Versus a man just, she looks hot enough, I could fuck her and never see her again. Because I guess men do have that mental capacity to do so, but if you're taking family time away, you're spending money on her, you're doing all this stuff for her, that specific shit should be for your wife. Spending time, spending money, caring, being emotionally invested, that should be, for if you're gonna cheat, which again, don't condone it, fuck that shit.
Okay.
But I would much prefer to be physically cheated on than to be emotionally and financially cheated on.
Okay, thank you. Then we arrived to the real answer. So this goes against what you said earlier, because again, don't give me that look, Miss Hypocrite. This goes against what you said earlier, which is, again, what men bring to a relationship is not being faithful and not fucking other women. That's just something.
Yes! Don't have sex with another. I literally just said I don't condone cheating. I hate cheating. What. But if you're going to cheat. You're going to cheat.
No, but you missed the point. The point is that you have a hierarchy of things that you would not accept 100% versus things that you may have, maybe even you got to think about it for just a second, that you might accept for you personally, right? Okay. I'm right so far. So when it comes to that means when coming to a relationship and bringing these different hierarchies, that means being faithful is not at the top of that list.
It is. I just said if you're gonna cheat. I literally said I don't condone cheating, but if you're gonna cheat.
Ma'am.
I want faithfulness. I want 100% faithfulness.
No. I'm trying to get you to understand something very clearly so you can at least walk away from it. If I never see you again, you can actually learn something from this interaction. You just said that physical cheating is right here. Then you said that emotional, spending your money, spending your time is above that. right? I'm right.
Okay, I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying.
What the fuck am I speaking Spanish right now? Well, you speak Spanish. My bad.
Come on, French.
Am I speaking fucking Chinese? So that means that the priority is not the fucking cheating or having sex with another woman. That's not the main priority that you bring to relationship. I'm sorry, that a man brings to relationship.
Okay, I can see how that could be seen as hypocrisy. Anyways.
All right, we've got about a couple more minutes and we're about to wrap up.
Idea of sexual exclusivity, yes, that's for females. That's how females show their love to men. It's not how high status, at least, males show their love to females. And anyone who wants to disagree with me, call me wrong, call me misogynist, whatever bullshit. Look at a history book. Every king, every sultan, every conqueror, every emperor, every knight, all of them had maidens, wives, all of them. That's history.
What level of G do you have to be allowed to cheat?
Well, it's not about even being allowed to cheat. I'm not even saying that. And it also depends on the partner you're with. I'm not trying to sit here and advocate for men to run around and fuck a bunch of women. I'm not saying that.
That's what you're doing.
No, but I'm not.
No. Let him explain. Let him land. It's about to come. Now, one sister, let him land.
No, but I'm not. What I'm actually trying to do is describe the baseline unfortunate realities of human dynamics. And I'm trying to explain now to the world that any woman can get a man who will not cheat on her if she's prepared to sacrifice a bunch of other things, perhaps, right? In the olden days, it was different. The world was a different place. It was a completely different place, and it was better. Now it's all fucked up. It's fucked.
Hey, stop using these for ear cleaning. They're even banned to use
up on every level. And men, especially the high status men, most of them have struggled so hard to become high status. They've been through so much shit to get where they are. It's like telling him, if you climb this mountain, you can go to a candy store. And he climbs to the top of the mountain, and the second he's in the candy store, after one piece of candy, that bitch is saying, no more candy. He's like, no, I just climbed this mountain. I just got rich. I just went through X, Y, Z. I finally got here. I'm finally in the candy store. Now you're telling me I can only have one piece of candy?
Okay.
What man's going to agree to that?
Do you think that men owe a woman loyalty if she was there from the beginning?
Absolutely. They absolutely owe that woman loyalty.
Oh, sorry, sexual loyalty. That's what I meant.
Sexual exclusivity is different. Sexual exclusivity and loyalty are completely disconnected for males. Nobody wants to talk about this, but it's the unfortunate reality. It's true. I am telling you, you can get a man, he can go on a holiday, can fuck some stripper, can come home, and you can lie detector test him. Do you love your wife? Would you die for your wife? Would you take a bullet for your wife? He'll pass the lie detector test. He loves her with all his heart. He'd do anything for her. It's just pussy. It's not a big deal. It's different.
I feel like, I guess my question would be then is like, how do you view sex? Because I like, sex at the end of the day is spiritual unification. I feel like I've gone through a lot of different stuff. I've had a lot of different experiences where I did not value myself, so I never had a man that valued me. So it's like, yeah, you rack up guys, and guys you shouldn't be texting back or whatever. But I feel like I understand that there is a difference with how men view sex and how they move around in the world. But it's like, sex is a sacred thing no matter male or female is doing it. So that's why for me, like my biggest, like the hardest for me to understand is like, this is such a sacred thing, and it's like taking a piss for a guy.
Can I just say something? You sure you weren't making love to somebody that was having sex?
Ooh.
I'm sorry?
You sure that you weren't making love to somebody that was just having sex?
Hey, auntie, that's a
good question.
No, that's what it sounds like to me. It sounds like as women, they make love to men that are just having sex.
Right.
That's the difference.
That's not the point.
But my thing is, okay.
I think when men hear that, though, it's like if it was sacred to you, you would have waited till you were married.
But it's like, right. No, I get that. But the reality is that the world is not so black and white. So I understand that there are these things in place that worked and made sense, and now we're approaching an era that like we don't know what's going to happen, but there's gray area. You've had sex, I've had sex, she's had sex, we've had sex with different guys. That doesn't mean that we're damaged goods, we're used goods. I understand status is a big part of that. I understand that sex is viewed differently, but I feel like you should not, if you're looking at face value, I can understand why you would be judged from your past. But if I'm a guy interested in you, I don't care about what you've done.
But that's the thing. Men do though. That's the thing. Like a virgin's more valuable to a man than a girl that's had sex with multiple men. Like it just is what it is.
There's a limit.
But the modern man's solution is not a virgin. A modern man needs a partner, somebody that is actually smart and can survive in the world of
But
today.
I'm saying the men with
And
the
that's
most-
going to
the
be a
men with
lived
the most-
woman.
The men with the most choice are going to pick women that are more pure in general.
The ones that are already
Like-
self-made, I guess so. But that's the
And
thing. The
beautiful, too,
reality
don't,
is,
like-
the reality is that there's a lot of men out there, especially in the world that we live in today, that need a partner. So it's time for those masses of men to start respecting women for the role they can play in their
I
lives.
don't think average men expect women
Do you know
to
what
be
it
virgins.
is? Do you know what it is?
But is this rhetoric?
All right, now we can wrap things up. So, for you, what are your overall thoughts on what you just listened to, as well as the whole video as a whole?
I feel like. So,
Talk to me.
I just feel like from a neutral standpoint, men will judge a woman based on her past,
Of
and
course.
a woman will judge a man based on his future / present.
Ooh, that's bars. I give you that one. Now that was bars. Go ahead, continue. Go ahead, speak your shit. No, go ahead.
That's all the thoughts and conclusions I have for that
Okay.
snippet.
Okay, say less. And then, what are your thoughts on the whole video?
Whole video, there were some points I will say I did agree with to an extent.
Oh, sassy. Go ahead.
To an extent. Obviously, there are things that I don't agree with. I don't believe in cheating. I don't care if that's considered loyalty, faithfulness, whatever. If you're cheating, you're a piece of shit. But other than that, that's all I have.
All right, and then where can they find you?
Okay, so you can find me on Instagram. My name is Sophie, SOFI, Kobo, COB as in boy, OS _.
All right, if you enjoyed this video, make sure you like, make sure you subscribe. If you want to see part 3 of this fucking Andrew Tate, just pearly things, let me know. Tell me if y'all want to see part 3 in the comments. If you want to follow her, her link to her Instagram will be in the description below. Get Red Pill and Chill. It is on Amazon right now.
Buy it right now.
Get the game, get the game. Other than that, I'm out. Peace. Sheesh.